I hope you are fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First, I would like to say congratulations that you are in a grade 5. I hope you are better than in grade 4. Putri harap kalian semakin lebih baik dibandingkan di kelas 4 ya. Lebih rajin lagi belajarnya. Alright, now it's time for us to study English. Siapa yang sudah kangen belajar bahasa Inggris? Yeah, okay. Before that, I want to inform you that our book is new. Picture book. The first is student book and the second is workbook. Are you ready to study English with me? Don't stop the video. We will go to the next video. Okay, have you prepared your book? Okay, now it's time for you to open page 10. Buka halaman 10. Student booknya ya, bukan workbooknya. Okay, now open page 10. In unit 1, we will talk about the price or the cost of things that you will buy. When you go shopping, you will ask the clerk about the price, right? Jadi kalau kalian ingin berbelanja, pasti kalian akan bertanya. Bertanya apa? Bertanya harga dari benda tersebut. Nggak mungkin kalian bawa 5.000, harga yang kalian ingin beli harganya 10.000. Gitu, nggak mungkin, harus sesuai ya jumlah dengan uang yang kalian harus bawa. And this lesson we will talk about that, how to ask about the cost or the price of things. Don't stop the video, we will enjoy this video. Welcome to unit 1. As I told you before, we will talk about the price of things. Now, before that, we have to read the title first. 1, 2, 3, go. How much is this? Berapakah ini? Next. In this part, you have to listen and number. Like this. Number 1 already done. So, listen first and then write down the number in the box. Jadi nanti kalian harus mendengarkan recording dan tulis nomor sesuai dengan urutannya. Paham? Oke. Prepare your pencil. Now listen. Let's see on this part. You have to listen and number. Number 1 already down. Next, for number 2, you have to listen and write down number 2 until number 6 in the box. Did you get it? Jadi nanti kalian mendengarkan kata yang disebutkan, lalu tulis nomornya sesuai dengan urutannya. Now let's start it.
Unit 1. How much is this?
Listen and number. Number 1.
Towel. Towel.
Number 2.
Conditioner. Conditioner.
Number 3.
Toothpaste. Toothpaste.
Number 4.
Toothbrush. Toothbrush.
Number 5.
Shampoo. Shampoo.
Number 6.
Soap. Soap.
Oke, Sudah? Sudah ditulis nomornya? Oke, I will repeat the second time for you. Listen carefully and don't forget to write down the number. I will repeat for you for the second time. So, you must be carefully to listen and don't forget to write down the number.
Unit 1. How much is this?
Listen and number. Number 1.
Towel. Towel.
Number 2.
Conditioner. Conditioner.
Number 3.
Toothpaste. Toothpaste.
Number 4.
Toothbrush. Toothbrush.
Number 5.
Shampoo. Shampoo.
Number 6.
Soap. Soap.
Alright, after you write down the number in the box, now we check it. Let's see. Number 1 is towel, right? Number 2, conditioner. Number 3, toothpaste. Next, number 4, toothbrush. Number 5, shampoo. And the last number is soap. Oke, siapa yang benar semua? Oke, next. Language, ask and answer. In this part, I will explain to you how to ask about the price of things and how to answer it. Let's see the first one. How much is this shampoo? Right? How much is this shampoo? And the second, how much are these towels? Remember, we use is for the thing is only one, and are this for the things is more than one. Jadi kita menggunakan is this jika jumlahnya satu. Berapakah harga shampoo ini? Like that. Dan yang kedua, how much are these towels? Berapakah harga handuk-handuk ini? Jadi handuknya lebih dari satu. Makanya kita menggunakan are this. Jangan ketukar ya. Untuk jumlahnya satu, kita gunakan how much is this. Jika lebih dari satu, kita gunakan how much are this. Paham sampai sini? Oke. Nah, lihat di sini. Bagian keduanya untuk jawabnya. It's $2.50. It's $2.50. Jika pertanyaannya menggunakan how much is this, maka jawabannya harus menggunakan it's. Oke? Dan jika pertanyaannya menggunakan how much are this, maka jawabannya menggunakan they are. Bisa they are atau bisa disingkat menjadi seperti ini. Paham sampai sini? Nah, oke. Untuk dollars and cents, jika dollarsnya $1, tidak perlu pakai S. Tapi kalau lebih dari $1, maka dolarnya kita tambahkan S di belakangnya. Begitu juga cents. Jika centsnya hanya 1, maka tidak perlu pakai S. Tapi jika jumlah centsnya lebih dari 1, maka kita gunakan S setelah cent. Contoh, $1.01, like that. Tapi kalau lebih dari 1 seperti ini, is $2.50. Paham sampai sini? Dan lanjut. Yang di bawahnya, they are $14.25. Oke, paham ya? Now we want to watch the video, so let's watch it.
Shopping. Where do people go to buy the things they need? Many people go to a store, like a supermarket, to buy the things they need. And it's not just food we buy at the supermarket. In a supermarket, we can buy other things we need, like soap, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, a toothbrush, or a towel. But we need to think about how much things cost. If you don't know how much something is, find a store clerk. Ask them, how much is this? Or, how much are these?
Oke, di video yang tadi kita sudah tonton dijelaskan bahwa ketika kamu ingin membeli kebutuhan kamu, barang-barang yang kamu butuhkan, you can go to the store like supermarket. Kamu dapat membelinya di toko seperti supermarket or market, right? Nah, di supermarket tersebut tidak hanya dijual makanan saja, tapi ada benda-benda atau barang-barang yang kamu butuhkan. Seperti apa tadi dijelaskan? Seperti sampo, lalu sabun, conditioner, and many things, dan banyak lagi. Nah, if you want to buy the things, you have to ask the cost. Kamu harus tahu, harus tanya berapa jumlah atau harga dari benda-benda tersebut. You can find the clerk. Clerk adalah petugas supermarketnya ya. Kamu bisa tanya dengan dua cara tadi. How much is this? Or how much are this? Jika kamu bertanyanya satu benda, maka yang kalian pakai adalah how much is this? Tapi jika benda tersebut lebih dari satu, so you have to use how much are this. Sampai sini paham ya anak-anak? Oke. Dari video tadi ada dua pertanyaan yang akan kita jawab. Let's see. Number 1. Where do many people go to buy the things they need? Di mana orang-orang dapat membeli barang-barang kebutuhan mereka? Di mana kira-kira tadi? Oke. Let's see. Many people go to a store to buy the things they need. So the answer is store. Okay? Okay, write down with your pencil. And next, number 2. What should you ask a clerk if you don't know how much something costs? Tadi ada dua caranya. Kalimatnya ada dua. Yang pertama apa? How much is this? And the second, how much are this? Jika barangnya hanya satu, maka yang ditanya menggunakan how much is this. But if the thing is more than one, you can use how much are this. Sampai sini paham? Oke, itu ya. Nanti kalian bisa tulis di buku tulis atau buku student book kalian ya. Oke. Next, this is the dialogue between Louis, Anna, Jeff, Clark, and Rachel. They are going to supermarket because they want to buy things they need. Let's see. Louis wants to ask about the toothbrush. Okay, before that, we have to listen again the dialogue between Louis, Anna, Jeff, Clark, and Rachel. Listen carefully.
Listen and write.
I need to buy some shampoo and toothbrushes. How about these toothbrushes? Yes, these look good. How much are these toothbrushes? I don't know.
I will find out. Excuse me, how much are these toothbrushes?
They're $7.50.
How much is this shampoo?
It's $4.25.
Thank you.
All right. Louis wants to ask toothbrush and like this. She said that how much are these toothbrushes? Because toothbrushes is more than one, so Louis use how much are these? And clerk will say they are $7.50. Remember, if the question is how much are these, you should use they are as an answer. Ya, jika pertanyaannya how much are these, maka jawabannya harus menggunakan they are. Sampai sini paham? Lanjut, Rachel. Rachel wants to ask about the cost of shampoo. How much is this shampoo? Then the clerk will say it's $4.25. If the question is how much is this, so you have to answer it's. Alright, sampai sini paham ya? Okay. Now listen again. Circle yes for the statement is true or no for the statement is false. Let's see part C.
Listen and write.
I need to buy some shampoo and toothbrushes. How about these toothbrushes? Yes, these look good. How much are these toothbrushes? I don't know.
I will find out. Excuse me, how much are these toothbrushes?
They're $7.50.
How much is this shampoo?
It's $4.25.
Thank you.
Alright. Look at this. Number one, Louis needs to buy shampoo and toothbrush. So the statement is correct or true. So you have to circle yes. Number two, the shampoo is $4.25. Is it true? Yes, correct. So circle yes. And then number three, the toothbrushes are $17.50. Yes or no? No. Look at this. How much is that? Okay, the toothbrushes are not $17.50, but $7.50. Okay, number four. Jeff asked how much the shampoo is. Apakah Jeff menanyakan harga sampo? No. He asked about the price of toothbrushes. Can you get it? Yes. Now let's see for the part of speaking, say and response. Look at this. The woman wants to buy some things. Let's see. This blah 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 are blah blah blah. Okay. Wow, they are blah blah blah. Maksudnya apa? Contoh, kita lihat di guide-nya ya. This perfume is $80. Parfum ini harganya berapa dolar? $80. Lalu yang bawahnya, these combs are $2. Sisir-sisir ini harganya $2. So, this perfume kita tidak menggunakan S ya, maka kita menggunakan this dan S. Sedangkan combs because it's more than one, so we use this and R. These combs are $2. This perfume is $80. Paham? Lalu ekspresinya atau ungkapannya. If the cost is expensive, you can say, wow, it's expensive. Wow, mahal banget. Gitu ya. Lalu yang bawahnya, wow, they are cheap. Wow, harganya murah. Sesuai ya dengan ini. This perfume is $80. Lalu di sininya it's. Tapi kalau di sini this comes are $2. Jadi jawabannya pakai they are. Sampai sini paham ya? Lanjut kita ke video selanjutnya. Writing, look and write. There are 5 pictures, 5 dialogues. Okay, let's see number 1 already done. How much are these towels? Kita menggunakan are these. Kenapa? Karena towelsnya menggunakan S. How much are these towels? Lalu jawabannya apa? Jawabannya they are $15.75. Karena di sini menggunakan how much are these, maka jawabannya menggunakan they are. Ingat ya. Lanjut. Number 2. Let's see. Jawabannya it's. Berarti kita menggunakan apa? How much is this? Let's see. Ya, good. Betul. Karena di sini penggunaannya pakai it's ya. Lalu nomor 3, number 3, how much is this conditioner? Remember, if the question is how much is this, so the answer should be what? Should be like this. Let's see. It's. Gunakan it's. Paham sampai sini? Tapi kalau kalau pertanyaannya how much are these, maka jawabannya pakai they are. Oke. Lanjut yang di bawahnya nomor 4, the sunscreen is gimana tuh sebutinnya? $1.98. Oke. Setelah titik adalah cents, sebelum titik adalah dollar. Oke, jangan salah ya. This sunscreen is $1 without S, tanpa S ya. $1.98. Wow, it's cheap. What about this? Number 5. This perfume is $100. Wow, it's expensive. Write down it to your book using your pencil. Still on writing. Sorry, this one is writing. Read and write. Okay, number 1. How much is this toothpaste? It's $7.65. Number 2. How much are these combs? Remember, the question is how much are these? So, write down. They are $2. Number 3. This hair dryer is $700. Wow, it's expensive. Lihat ya, sama ya. Berulang-ulang kali Miss Putri bilang, jika pertanyaannya how much is this, maka jawaban kamu harus menggunakan it's. Tapi jika pertanyaannya menggunakan how much are this, maka jawaban kamu harus menggunakan they are. Jangan kebalik ya. Alright, this one is the reading section. So, before you read, you have to listen the recording.
Listen and read. Shopping with my parents. I help my parents when we go shopping at the supermarket. I add up the prices of everything they want to buy. When they put something in the shopping cart, I ask them, "How much is this?" Or, "How much are these?" When they tell me the prices, I add them together with my smartphone. My father says that spending more than $200 at the supermarket is too much. So, I must tell him if the amount goes over $200.
Alright, you can read again by yourself. After that, let's see for the Indonesian translation. Shopping with my parents. Berbelanja bersama orang tuaku. Aku membantu orang tuaku ketika kami pergi berbelanja di supermarket. Aku menaruh harga-harganya untuk barang-barang yang mereka ingin beli. Ketika mereka ingin membeli is the reading section. So, before you read, you have to listen the recording.
Listen and read. Shopping with my parents. I help my parents when we go shopping at the supermarket. I add up the prices of everything they want to buy. When they put something in the shopping cart, I ask them, "How much is this?" Or, "How much are these?" When they tell me the prices, I add them together with my smartphone. My father says that spending more than $200 at the supermarket is too much. So, I must tell him if the amount goes over $200.
Alright, you can read again by yourself. After that, let's see for the Indonesian translation. Oke, kita akan mentranslate-nya ke bahasa Indonesia ya. Yuk. Shopping with my parents. Berbelanja bersama orang tua. I help my parents when we go shopping at the supermarket. Aku membantu orang tuaku ketika berbelanja di supermarket. I add up. Add up di sini artinya menjumlahkan ya. Aku menjumlahkan semua harga-harga yang mereka ingin beli. Ketika mereka ingin menaruh barang-barang tersebut ke kereta belanjaan, troli ya, kita lebih kenalnya troli, aku akan bertanya kepada mereka, berapa harga ini dan berapa harga ini semuanya ya. Oke, how much is this and how much are this? Ketika mereka menyebutkan harganya, aku akan menghitungnya di handphoneku. Ayahku berkata, menghabiskan lebih dari $200 di supermarket itu terlalu banyak. Jadi, aku berkata ke ayah bahwa kita sudah menghabiskan lebih dari $200. Wah, jadi lebih dari budget yang mereka ingin beli. Oke, kita lihat di sebelahnya. I use the calculator on my smartphone to add up the prices of the groceries we want to buy. Jadi kita anak tersebut menggunakan kalkulator di smartphone-nya. Lalu we go shopping together as a family. We help each other while we are shopping. Kami pergi berbelanja bersama agar dapat membantu satu dengan yang lainnya ketika sedang berbelanja. Oke, paham sampai sini ya? I think that's enough for today. I hope this video will help you to understand how to ask about the price of things. And I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like or comment if you don't understand. See you on my next video and goodbye class!